India is one of our largest markets. In fact, it's the number five in our global list. It's growing. It's grown 20% over the last 5 years, which is the fastest growth across the globe. And so we see India as a strong growth market. But more importantly, the unmet needs that we see in the Indian market are very relevant for us globally. Right, so we want to make biopharmaceuticals safer and more accessible to many patients, and that's something that we're working with big customers here in the Bangalore area with. Second, we want to see food become safer. Any sort of impurities in food, that's a global priority. In India, for instance, India exports about 80% of the exports from India go to Europe and to the United States. We're working with several of the producers there to ensure that our analytical techniques are used to detect the most minute quantities of impurities like nitrosamines, like residue plastics. And thirdly, we're working on ensuring that electric vehicles, the batteries in electric vehicles, are safe to use. So our TA Instruments business produces thermal and mechanical analysis instruments that are used by the largest battery producers in the world. And as India increases its investment in that area, we're going to work with local producers to ensure that the batteries that are put into electric vehicles or electric scooters are safe and don't catch fire. So really consistent with what we're trying to do globally. India has been one of our top performers. That's why we increased our investment in India. That's why we opened the Global Capability Center, and this brings in technology knowledge, IT knowledge, which is deeply present in India, and marries it now to the knowledge of biologics and pharmaceuticals, especially in this hub, and allows us then to produce software that will become the standard for introducing and submitting data to regulators around the globe for complex molecules. So really a lot of potential. We feel that this is just a starting point with the first investment that we made in the capabilities.